I admit it. I'm a junkie. Hey, it's Ryan Even from RyanEven.com, and I have a confession. I am a recovering news junkie. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been fascinated with the news. I always like to stay up to date on news and on politics. And in the last year or so, I've realized it's not really helping my life. The fact is, the news, at least if you live in a big city, it's usually pretty depressing. It's like a horrific fire over here that killed 4 people, a terrible 3-car accident that killed 8 people, a robbery a mile from your house, a chlamydia outbreak at your local high school, a dog with rabies running around biting everybody. The fact is, the news is usually pretty depressing. And I was sort of talking about local news there, but national news isn't much better. And politics, at least in the United States, certainly isn't any better as well. It's always one side fighting with the other side. They never work together. They never get anything done. And I'm tired of wasting my time following it. So I've found a resource that works really well and is helping me recover from my addiction to the news. All right, so the resource is called DailySkimm. I'll have a link down below. And basically, it's just an email service. It's an email list that you sign up with your email address, and then once per day, you get an email with a summary of all the day's major news stories. And it's actually really well written. It's fun to read through. They use a little bit of humor, and it's actually really well done. So with DailySkimm, I know that once per day, when it's convenient for me, I can go in and get the latest news stories for the day. So if something major is going on, I'm always kept in the loop, I'm kept up to date, and I don't miss a thing, and yet I don't have to waste all my time actually watching the news myself. So check out DailySkimm. Again, the link is below. And DailySkimm is mostly for national and international news. And I also like to follow along with the local news as well, especially because I just moved from Las Vegas to the Milwaukee area. So I'm still kind of learning about this area. So for that, what I've done is I just downloaded an app from one of the local television stations, and now I'm just training myself so that after I read my DailySkimm email, I'll just pull out my phone and open up the local app, and then I can see just scan through all the local stories, and if there's anything that grabs my attention, I can just click on it and open up and read it. And of course, you could do that with any other news app as well if you didn't want to use DailySkimm, or if you found that maybe you're not in the United States and DailySkimm had too many US-based stories that it wasn't really working for you. Just get an app that you like with whatever news you like and just check it once a day rather than having to sit down and tune in for half-hour or an hour-long news broadcast. All right, so that's all for this video. Please like, share, subscribe. I know that this isn't going to be relevant to everybody because not everybody has the affliction that I have being a news junkie, but if you are a bit of a news junkie, hopefully this was helpful. I definitely recommend you check out DailySkimm. And hey, be careful of the clap.